Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wemby vibes, but, yo, what's up with this dude, Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in his game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? Time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Nah, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes down.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Union Elite with the ball. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Now here's Moore, and it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Count it. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
MP with a bucket.
2 points. Number 3.
Now Etherington. It's Moore on the wing. Will it go? But they'll get another chance. Pass to Bertie, expanding his range. And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP outside. Wing shot on the way. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Opportunistic drive by Berti. He saw the opening and just went for it.
Passes to MP. Takes the three. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Pasco, covered by Robert. Outside, Moore. And here's Rodriguez, defended by Harris. For three, Moore, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. An 8-point differential. Here's MP. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now here's Moore. High post shot. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
Solid jumper for more appreciation for the great rhythm he got into there.
Passes to MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now Etherington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The kick out to Berti. Pasco on the wing. Berti sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
Pass to MP for three. On target from long range.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Rodriguez, and he starts out with a miss in this one. MP with it. Jacks up a three. He's deadly accurate. 9 of 9 shooting. He can't miss.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Back to Etherington. Pasco, covered by Robert. Here's Moore. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. Here's the break. Jumps up. MP throwing it down.
Number 3.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Knocks down the triple.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Here's Team Ballers now. They trail by 18.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Mahil, and it's stolen by MP. There's the three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
To the paint. Here's Moore. Miss number 6 for him. He's only made 2 of his 8 attempts. Harris outside. Return to MP. Pass to Harris. Bird. MP on the wing. Clock at 6. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Stolen by Bird. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Rodriguez. For 3, Moore. Harris comes down with the board.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run. A superb pass to allow them to get behind defenders and to the hoop all alone.
Here's Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Moore. Now Etherington. Moore. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 now. MP with the look. That one falls. Coming off a nice assist from Harris.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
And here's Rodriguez. And here's more from the arc. Harris comes down with the board. Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. And the slam jam from MP.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see 2 guys completely on the same page.
Etherington outside. Inside. Mahil uses the glass to finish the layup. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's Union Elite running away with this one. And more basketball to come after this short break. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
There was some soft D being played against him before halftime, and I think he was insulted because every chance he had, he went and threw it down hard.
Yeah, guys, he has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterizing time.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Outside, Bertie. Etherington, right side, Moore. Pass to Pasco. And that one drops for him.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
MP on the wing. Corner shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Here's Team Ballers now. Etherington outside. He gets that one to fall.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Past MP.
Come around.
Harris out on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Ballers.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3. Oh, superb floor awareness on display there from Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Now here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And off the left side of the rim, and it rolls down and in for him.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Moore outside. Etherington. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
That's the thing about Etherington. You can play him on or off ball.
MP outside. Pass to Harris. MP. From outside the arc, the three-pointer goes.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
And that one's good. It's Diaz.
Two teammates showing quality chemistry.
Here's Etherington. Moore outside. 4-3. The shot comes out. MP inside. Moore covering. MP with the bucket.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Here's Moore. And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP with the look. And finished off by MP.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now here's Berti. He's got 5. To stop the run. And again, no good by Team Ballers. And so Union Elite has it here. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris slams it home. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Now here's Berti. Back to Etherington. And Pasco from outside. And it's Stone hauling in the rebound. And Union Elite with possession. The 3-ball gets the 3 to fall.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Outside Berti. Pass to Rodriguez. And stolen by MP. And they're on the break.
Move around.
Out to Harris.
Left side, left side.
MP. From downtown. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's coming.
And here Team Ballers have it. Moore outside. Pass to Berti. They need this. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite with the ball. Here's MP. And... Finished off by MP.
Number 3.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
That was textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard or anything. He didn't try to get too fancy there.
Now Etherington. Now here's Berti. Pass to Etherington. Now Moore. Shot clock at 6. Back to Etherington. And a miss there on the triple. Outside MP. Three-pointer. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
And here's more from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Like seeing Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
Passes to MP. Fades back. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Number 3.
He is red hot. I'm not sure they found a way to slow him down.
Defense, time to erase the whiteboard. Go back to those drawing plays and see what else they can do, because he's tearing their best laid plans into pieces right now.
Now here's Moore. Another shot. And it's Stone hauling in the rebound. And so Union Elite has it here. The fadeaway. And a kind roll off the rim on that one.
Number 3.
That's the kind of look they want to get out of this offense.
Here's Team Ballers now. It's Moore on the wing. Outside Berti. Back to Moore. Over MP. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Bird outside. MP. Robert, a screen. MP with the open shot. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Number 3.
And it's Team Ballers.
Get the perimeter.
Moore outside. Over Diaz. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way out there.
And here's MP from outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
3.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Wingman finding a teammate. Good looks from Berti.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Outside Berti. Rodriguez, the screen. Back to Etherington. There's the triple. Rebound by Union Elite. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. MP with the look. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Number 3.
Here's Team Ballers now. Outside, Moore. Lets it go from deep. Nails the three-pointer.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
Now MP. From past the arc. Basket's good.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's go.
MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here. We're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip, and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with a thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An Attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Outside Pagan. From 13. Rebound by Union Elite. Outside MP. To the middle. Launches it. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. These two just going right at each other from deep.
Little bit of one-on-one action we've got on our hands here.
Passes to MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now Carrington. Here's Lund, covered by Robert. Lund, that's good.
While he's known for being a 3-and-D guy, Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Lund. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
MP outside. Robert guarded by Lund. And here's MP from outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Lund. Carrington outside. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
MP on the wing. From past the arc. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now Harris. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. 5 to shoot. From deep, it's MP. He just can't miss. 8 up and 8 in. He's flawless.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Jacks up a 3. Returns it to Martinez. Now Carrington, guarded by MP. And here's Lund. Basket counts. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now MP. 22 points for him. The fadeaway. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
It still went down, but with no defender near him, no need to really go to the fadeaway.
Carrington outside. Robinson. Kicks it to Pagan. The triple from Martinez. Union Elite with the ball. The 3 from MP. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10. Double-digit perfection.
This guy just plays with a love of the game. You can see it in how he prepares, his work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates and players on other teams. And when he hits the floor, he is all about the game of basketball. Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP with the look. And he buries that one, hitting the rim on the way down. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And there's another one for the Union Elite.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And the attack from Zach call time here. MP really making a difference here.
Well, the message in the huddle should be very clear. Do not let that player kill us from beyond the arc.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Union Elite on D. Carrington for three. And it's Bird with the board. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. Chalk up two right there.
The D on him, it has to be airtight. Guys, that was far from it.
Knocked away. And it's stolen by MP. And that one drops.
2 points.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. The kick to Carrington. And stolen by MP. Here's Harris. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Now here's Martinez. Shot to stop the run. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP at the high post. Carrington's there.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. It's Union Elite just dominating this one. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And Union Elite with possession. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc, drills it from deep.
That's Carrington's specialty, patience. He'll wait all day for a shot in the corner.
Past MP. Now Bird. The 3 from MP. Lund with the rebound. Carrington outside. Back to Pagan. Martinez. Over Bird. Martinez can't get it to go.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
MP outside. Carrington with the steal. Back to Pagan. Carrington. Misses the 3. Bird now covered by Martinez. Bird with the bucket.
Making the most of a close range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Down low. Lund. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Now Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bird outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another bird right there.
To the inside. Good on the bucket. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
MP, no good. A difficult situation for Sac. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Pagan. Takes the three. Lund misses. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now here's Martinez. Up top, Pagan. And the attack from Sac with another bucket right there.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And here's Pagan. The three from MP. The shot, no good.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Passes to MP. There's the three. Sac with the rebound. Here's Lund. Here's Cunningham. Hilton. With the second effort, and Lund lays it up and in.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
From deep, it's MP. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's Mecca. Right side, Lund. Out to the left wing. Hilton. The three-pointer is off the mark. And so Union Elite has it here. The biggest lead for them was 24. Drops in the layup for two.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
And the attack from Sac, call time here. MP really making a difference here.
This man can't be stopped. He's nailing everything, and the other team really needs to figure out.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pagan with it. Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. Diaz with the steal. And they're running ahead. MP, no good. And it's Sac with the ball. They trail by 16. Outside, Lund. And here's Pagan. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
MP on the wing. He's covered by Carrington. And it's MP missing.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
They get it back. 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. It's on Brandon Harris.
Using the size, one got into a position, and he forced the defense's hand.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Diaz. MP outside. Bird returned to MP. From deep. And it's rebounded by Martinez.
Right now, he needs to find another way to contribute besides shooting the ball. He just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter.
Carrington for 3. Rebound by Union Elite. Now MP. Six on the shot clock. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there. Martinez outside. Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it there to single digits. MP outside. Robert, a screen. Outside, MP. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Martinez, open. Harris comes down with the board.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
Past MP. Back to Bird. MP. With just 5 to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's a wrap, everyone. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
I'll catch you up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here. You kidding me?
You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Leon said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.